All right, so let's do an example. All right, we want to find an LU factorization of A, and let's just stick with the 3 by 3 matrix here. So down the columns we have 2, -6, 8, -1, 0, -1, 2, -2, 5. All right, so the first step in factoring this is to take A and row reduce it to REF. So first step, we are going to reduce A to U, which is REF, not RREF. Okay. All right, so let us start with A. And we want to row reduce this. Remember, only one type of row reduction is allowed. So we are not going to get a leading one here because we are not going to scale. So I'm going to remember this. Maybe no scaling, no interchanging, allow. All right, so we have to use this 2 here to make it work. So that means I can update the second row by multiplying the 2 by a 3. Okay, so I'm going to update R2 by multiplying 3, R1 plus R2. All right, that's going to make this a 0. And then here I can multiply this by a -4. Okay, and then perform the row operations. So this is going to be my 0. Okay. All right, so I got the zeros below. I'm almost done. To get this into REF, I just have to make this one into a 0. So that means I can just add these 2 and replace it here, and that will work. So then I get 0, 0, 1 down here. All right, and so this matrix is in REF, and that's where we stop. This is actually our U in our LU factorization. So first step, fairly straightforward, row reduce into REF, and we got our U using only one type of matrix row operation. Move this out of the way. Second step, we got to find L. All right, so second step, we want to find L using the inverse of our row operations. Okay. All right, so remember, L is going to be a lower triangular, so the stuff will be at the bottom. So I can already get a sketch of what it looks like, right? 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. So we have to just fill in the other pieces. All right, so what I'm going to work on first is what goes here. I'm going to fill in here. I'm going to zoom out so we can see a little more. All right, so how do we get here? So what we want to do is go back to the previous step and figure out how did I get the update here for u? What row operation did I do? Well, I multiplied 1 times R2 and added it to R3. The inverse of that is multiplying -1. So what goes here is -1. All right, and so if you forgot how to do this, review the elementary matrices. I'll put that at the end. I'll put that at the end so I don't mess up my work. All right, the next thing I want to do is get these two. So I want to fill in here. All right, so how did I get these two things? Well, here I had to multiply by a -4. And here I had to multiply by a +3. The inverse of that is multiplying by a 4 and a -3. This is our L. If you don't remember how I'm getting these numbers, review inverses of elementary matrices in section 3.5. All right, so we got L and we got U, and you can always check this answer. Check by multiplying L times U and making sure that it equals A. All right, so that is LU factorization.